Hey guys, what is going on? It's Doran here, and let's talk Legacy. So, I haven't really made a proper video about Legacy ever since it was announced somewhere in January or February, I believe. And yesterday, if you didn't know yet, they were live streaming Legacy Alpha, so pre-beta, so it's still like really early release. On the Risk Up channel, they invited like 20 YouTubers, quite a few who don't play anymore. I saw a lot of Minecrafters who quit way before EoC came out, and they got invited as well to try out the Legacy and see what they found about it. Yeah, what they think about it. I mean, so it's pretty much exactly what I thought Legacy is gonna be like. It's basically Risk 3 what it is right now, or what the beta is right now, and put momentum on it and put the old interface on it, and that's pretty much it. That's what I was expecting. That's what we see in the alpha so far. As you can see, Legacy will be just one button activation, or well, you have to go through an interface. There's a quick option as well, like you go to F4, which is my powers tab, where you can choose momentum and all, and there's going to be Legacy as well. So you can activate Legacy really easy if you are outside of combat, so you cannot be in combat. You click on the button and you see the old interface again. And obviously with the old interface comes as well the resizable screen, which a lot of people loved. I used to use it a lot as well back then, but now I've got such a big monitor. I'm not really gonna play on fixed at all. It's way too small for me. But it looks pretty good. Like, obviously this is still alpha. As you can see, the inventory has like the borders and the boxes. That's obviously not going to be like that when the beta comes for everybody available. The beta is going to come in like 4 to 6 weeks, I believe they said, so still like a month. And it's gonna not look like that. It's gonna look way better. They're gonna fine tune it more. This is like still really early release, so ignore that. But it looks like quite the same. It looks pretty good, to be honest. Like, I prefer the NIS because you can have everything on your screen, easy accessible. But I like the old interface because it's so much cleaner. It looks neater. But yeah, I like the interfaces, so that's fixed screen, and then now we have also the resizable one, obviously, and that's what I used to play as well before NIS came out. Alright, so what happens when you hit the Legacy button is the old interfaces, obviously. Now all the hits are divided by 10 as well, so that's why they changed the life points on the beta as well. So you have now a base life points if you have a level 99 constitution of 9,900 divided by 10 will get you 990, which used to be pre-EoC life points as well. Now that's what people loved apparently, and that's how it will show for you as well. If you are in Legacy mode and if you are in normal mode, you will still see 9,900. It's just a basically function of divided by 10. The hits as well, if you hit a 5,000 on EoC, it will be a 500 on Legacy. So that's basically how they did it, to make it look and feel the same as it used to be. Now, obviously, it's not exactly the way it is, and like the way it was used to be. Combat does feel still quite different, mainly because of the animations, and I saw a lot of comments on the stream complaining or, well, saying what they think about it. They didn't like it because of the old animations. They aren't in Legacy, and I don't think there will be Legacy as well. I think it's going to be too complicated to put the old animations alongside the new game in the same servers. I think that's going to be too complicated, and I think that's not possible. Maybe they can do something with Solomon, and I know, but I think it's not going to be possible. What they can do, however, is the old armors. A lot of people are complaining they don't recognize what armor is what armor. Well, it takes a few minutes to actually like explore it, and then you figure out what is what. But if you really like the old armor, they might add so that if you use Legacy mode and you probably bought the outfit from Solomon, you could probably use it for PKing as well. So right now in RuneScape 3, if you go to the world with the old Solomon override or the old school outfit, it doesn't show because people want to see what you're actually wearing, and they might maybe include that in Legacy mode. So that's pretty cool. So you can have the old Run or Bandos and Torva. Alright, so Legacy for PKing. What I've seen so far, it does look quite fun. Obviously, it's like the turn-based PKing again. So you hit it, he hit again, and then you take out your AGS and you spec something cool. Now, that's basically much it again, and I wasn't really much of a PK myself back in the days just because I didn't like that turn system. I'd rather have some skill involved, like with PvP now. There's so much more skill, except for hybriding, obviously. Pre-EoC used to be way more skill. And hybriding as well, it's obviously still like doable. A lot of people are complaining, how about melee and mage? Obviously, when you are maging, you should be strong against melee, and previously it wasn't like that. Now it makes sense to be strong against melee, so people are complaining over there, but that's how it should be. And then you take range out when he's maging. But yeah, that's for hybriding. PKing seems to be a bit of fun. I cannot wait to try it out myself on the beta once it comes out. So this is still like what I think so far of seeing it. Like obviously when you play it yourself, it's totally different. But PKing does actually look pretty good and looks quite fun. Now PVM, I'm gonna say Legacy for PVM is gonna be horrible. What I've seen so far is takes like pretty much twice as long. When you know how to use abilities, you can do everything twice faster. Like Slayer does seem quite reasonable. I might even use maybe Legacy for slaying when I'm like doing homework or like watching some videos. Then it's pretty nice, but for like hardcore XP getting, I'm definitely not gonna use Legacy for Slayer or PVM. I've seen like them doing QBD and takes like 4 minutes with Legacy, and with abilities you can do it like around 2 minutes. So yeah, Legacy for PVM is not really good at all. They might do some tweaks and changes, like they are thinking about using a shield to use freedom, so adding a feature on the shield to get out of stuns or bleeds and stuff like that. That might be pretty cool, but I think they should still keep EoC as a main PVM ability. But yeah guys, I think that's it so far. Obviously I haven't played myself, so cannot really say all too much about it without having it test myself, but it's pretty much the same as in beta right now. If you hop on the beta and turn on momentum and go find somebody build, it's pretty much the same, honestly. I don't know if they buffed up the auto tags if you use Legacy. I think they did, like momentum. I'm not totally sure. It did seem pretty good for Slay, so I think so. But yeah guys, that's it. What do you guys think of Legacy so far? I'll put the videos of the live streams so you can watch the whole thing back. It's like 10 hours of Legacy, so that should be pretty good. They did a lot of PKing, a lot of bossing, a lot of using JMod powers to use one-hit darts and stuff like that, so it's quite fun. Links will be in the description. Yeah guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.